Hello and welcome to the Rebus puzzle tutorial series by yours truly, P. Edward Swan. This is the 8th video in the series, and please be sure to see the links below for some puzzle books and more puzzles and tutorials on this channel. Okay, this is number 8, and we're looking at series or numbers. And so you can see here there's an unusual block of several picture clues that all go together. And generally when you have multiples of the same kind or some kind of series like 1, 2, 3 or ABC or something like that, it generally has a different meaning, some kind of meta meaning or some other pattern. It's another one of those patterns where you have to interpret a little bit more than what's just right in front of you. So you have to extrapolate. In this case, or series of numbers are generally adjectives, right? Because you could have first, you'll notice that this last box here is highlighted in red and the other two are in yellow or gold. A lot of times there's an arrow pointing at one of them or some other way to indicate that it's one in a series. So this one, if it was an arrow pointing at this one, it would be the first. This could be it could be the first. This one could be the middle. And this one could also be number 1, number 2, number 3. So you have to think about the different kinds that there are. Well, let's go ahead and start this puzzle. This one is going to be a literary quote, and the solution is a proverb. So now that we're looking at these series, let's go ahead and go to the next slide and let's go to the word associations. And here we can continue on analyzing this more complicated piece here. So here, since the third one is highlighted, it's probably 3, third. Could also mean set or series or array. So sometimes it's a third set or third series or third array or maybe third something. And here we have to look at what the pictures are. So here we have that. What is it? It's clock, time, watch, or something else, but in this case probably a clock. So we say third clock, third time, third watch. And it could be third clock is probably not a general saying. Third time, that one, I've heard that before. And third watch, maybe. It depends if it's some kind of a medieval castle with the guards or something. I'm not sure. Then here we have money, cash, payment, and funds. These are pretty normal here. 4, 4, and 4. An owl, hoot, who, wise, sometimes for owls or wise. Could be bird. And let's go back here and look at this. So we've got the times and we've got money for owl. So we know that each one of these is another word right here. So here's here's the spaces that are separating them out. So we have one little phrase and then 1, 2, 3 words. So we have the series, and we probably have identified that it's a third or the last. So it could be last time. And let's look at all the word connections. Let's try to make connections between these words now. And since we have time and we have pay, here's pay, so let's say it's third time or last time. So last time, money for owl. Right, generally you go with the first idea here is an owl. This is a 4, and you have to figure out which one of these it is, but you'll know by the context. And here it's, so let's say it's third time money for owl, third time cash for owl, third time pay for owl, third time funds for owl. Probably, or last time. And it's, if you've ever heard the phrase, then you would probably know it. If you haven't, then you'd have to search or figure it out. But this one's a little more obscure. But if you put it all together, the answer comes from The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. And the saying is, third time pays for all. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching. If you like the Rebus puzzles on my channel, please follow the links below to purchase my Rebel Rebus puzzle books. I hope you'll join me for another video, and for now, be well.